Yes students, today we will start third exercise of three-dimensional chapter. In previous exercise we have done equation of line, and in today this exercise we will do equation of a plane. Now let us suppose this is a plane. This is normal vector to the plane. Normal means let us suppose this line is perpendicular to the plane. In this way, if my hand is a plane, then this vector is normal to this plane. So in this way, this is normal vector to the plane. Let us suppose this is n vector, and let A is any point, any fixed point, and R is any arbitrary point. Clear? Then if you join these 2 points, then this line lies in this plane, because these 2 points lies on the plane, and if you join these 2 points, then this line also will lie inside the plane. So how you can find out equation of this line R minus A, this vector gives you this line R minus A. And if this normal vector is perpendicular on this plane, then this normal vector is perpendicular on this line also. Clear? And all of you know that in case of perpendicular vector, always if A vector is perpendicular to B, in that case dot product will be 0. So here also listen again, this R minus A is a vector which lie inside the plane, and this normal vector which is perpendicular to this plane, this normal vector is perpendicular to this line also. And if this normal vector is perpendicular to this line, then always in case of two perpendicular vectors, dot product will be 0. So R minus A dot n equal to 0. This is the equation of plane in vector form. And when you will use this form of equation of plane, if normal vector of a plane and one point of a plane is given to you, in that case you will use this form of equation of a plane. Now see one more method. If suppose you have a plane, this plane, and if from origin you draw a perpendicular on the plane, and if you know this length of perpendicular which is drawn from origin, if you know the length of this perpendicular, this is equal to P, in that case equation of line will be R dot n cap is equal to P, where n cap is the unit normal vector. In that case P is distance of plane from origin. Suppose R dot any vector equal to some constant value, suppose 15 is given to you. If any vector A is given to you, then this is equation of plane. But if you firstly check this, but 15 is not perpendicular distance of plane from origin, because firstly you will check whether this vector is unit vector or not, because for perpendicular distance this normal vector should be unit vector. So this is normal to the plane, but its magnitude is not confirmed. Firstly you will check its magnitude. If you are getting its magnitude equal to 1, it means this vector is unit vector. In that case this 15 will be distance of a given vector from the origin. This is normal distance, perpendicular distance. But if vector A is not unit vector, in that case you will divide it with its magnitude. Means suppose magnitude of vector A is 5. In that case you will divide both side by 5. Then it becomes unit vector, and then this 15 by 5 means 3. Then 3 will be distance of a plane from the origin. So in this way, if any point of the plane or normal vector to the plane or distance of plane from the origin given to you, then you can find out equation of a plane. So now we will start this exercise. One more Cartesian form of equation of line is, equation of plane is ax plus by plus cz equal to d. This is also equation of a plane. So now in first question, this type of a equation of plane is given to you. In first question, in each of the following cases determine the direction cosines of the normal to the plane and direction distance from the origin. If see here, this can be written as a x separating x I, this can be written as xi yj zk, which is equals to r. In equation of line as well as in equation of plane, r is equal to xi yj plus zk, where x y z is any arbitrary point of the plane. This is any point of the plane. So this can be written as xi yj zk dot ai bj plus ck equals to d. Clear? Now here given equation is z is equal to 2. This can be written as 0x plus 0y plus 1 z equals to 2 here. You can write down this xi yj plus zk dot 0 I plus 0 j plus 1 k equals to 2. Here this is vector r, this is vector n, this is equal to 2. Now we will check magnitude of this vector. If magnitude of this vector is 1, in that case this normal vector will be unit vector. So now 0i 0j 0k, magnitude of this vector is 1. So this is unit vector, and if this is unit vector, it means 2 is the distance, perpendicular distance of plane from the origin. So in this question we have to find out perpendicular distance, or you can say what will be the direction cosines of the normal. In that case direction cosines of the normal will be 0, 0 and 1. This vector is normal vector and direction cosines will be, this is unit vector, that's why direction cosine will be 0, 0 and 1. If this is not unit vector, in that case firstly you will divide it by its magnitude, after that you will take component of I, j and k, because direction cosine always you will find out from unit vector. So this, in this way you can find out a distance of a plane from the origin. Now see, remaining parts you will do yourself. In second question, find the equation of a plane which is at a distance of 7 units from the origin and normal to the vector. This means normal vector is given to you here. Normal vector is 3i plus 5j minus 6k, and perpendicular distance of plane from the origin, this is given to you 7 units. So what will be the equation of a plane? Equation of plane is r dot n cap is equal to p. Here this normal vector is not unit vector, so firstly divide this vector with its magnitude, then it becomes unit vector. So what will be unit, normal unit vector? This is equal to 3i plus 5j minus 6k, divide it by 3 square plus 5 square minus plus minus 6 square. So magnitude will be, this is equals to root 36 plus 25 plus 9, this is root 70. So 3 by root 70i plus 5 by root 70j minus 6 by root 70k, this is unit normal vector. So what is the equation of a plane? Equation of plane is r dot, you will take this unit vector here, and equals to perpendicular distance 7. So this gives you equation of a plane. Now in question number 3, find the Cartesian equation of planes. In question number 3, equation of a plane in vector form given to you. It's very simple. I am telling you just one part. Question 3 first part. Vector form of a equation of plane is given to you and you have to find out Cartesian plane. I plus j plus k, this is equals to 2, I plus j minus k. So this is r, this is normal vector, this is 2. This normal vector is not unit vector, that's why this is not perpendicular distance, but this is equation of a plane. So now this r vector can be written as xi plus yj plus zk and I plus j minus k equals to 2. When you multiply this dot product, you will take I component is multiplied with I, x into 1 x, y into 1 y, plus z into minus 1 minus z equal to 2. This is the equation of a plane in vector form. So in this way, from vector form you can find out a Cartesian form. Clear? Now in question number 4, in the following cases, find the coordinates of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. Now see, this is important question, listen it very carefully. Equation of plane is given to you. This is the equation of plane, 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 12 equal to 0. Now find the coordinates of foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. Let us suppose this is origin. If from this origin you draw a perpendicular on the plane, then where this perpendicular will intersect, you have to find out coordinates of this point. Clear? So this point is known as foot of this perpendicular. We will find out coordinates of this point. Now this equation can be written as minus 12 comes on this side, it becomes plus 12. Here this coefficients of x, y, z, this gives you this normal vector. What will be the direction ratio of this normal vector? 2i plus 3j plus 4k. This is normal vector of this plane, which is we have find out from this equation. And let us suppose this point is x, y and z. If this point is x, y, z, then what will be the direction ratio of this line? X minus 0 means x, y minus 0 means y, z minus 0 means z. And direction ratio of this normal will be 2, 3 and 4. And these two lines are parallel to each other. It means direction ratio will be in same proportion. X by 2 is equal to y by 3. This is equals to z by 4. And let us suppose all these three ratios equal to k. So from this result, what is the value of x? X is 2k. Y is equal to 3k, z is equal to 4k, and this point lies on plane also. That's why this point satisfied the equation of plane. So in place of x, y, z, use these values. You will get 2 into 2k plus 3 into 3k plus 4 into 4k. This is equals to 12. So 4k plus 9k plus 16k, which is equals to 29, k equals to 12 and k is equals to 12 by 29. This is value of k. Now what is x? X is equal to 2k. So x will be 2 into 12 by 29, 24 by 29. 3 into 12, 36 by 29. 4 into k means 48 by 29. This is the value of x, y, z, and value of x, y, z gives you foot of perpendicular of this plane. So in this way, if any point is given to you, if in place of 0, 0 any other point is given to you, in that case suppose this point is a, b, c, in that case this direction ratio will be x minus a, y minus b, z minus c. Other process will be same. So in this way, in place of origin any other point is given to you, in that case also you can find out foot of a perpendicular. So this exercise is related to plane, and no need to find out angle between two planes, because for this session this topic angle between two lines and angle between two planes is deleted from your syllabus. So you will do this exercise related to these topics only. You will find out equation of plane and foot of perpendicular also you can find out. So in today's work you will complete this exercise.